This is a Nintendo 64 game that a friend of mine found in the woods, yeah, several years ago. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I want to say at least 5, maybe 5. Anyway, since he found this, I've been dying to get my hands on it because I want to know, one, if I'm able to fix it to get it working again, and two, I want to know what kind of game, what game this is. You know, we kind of have I don't want to say a bet, but it's like I'm guessing it's either a wrestling game or a football game. If I had to pick one, I would probably lean toward wrestling. I don't know why. I just feel like a lot of the games that I see out and about are wrestling games. I don't know. There's kind of there's a little tiny bit of the label left. It does not look familiar to me. I think there's some there too. Maybe that's some. I don't know. Doesn't look familiar to me. Let me know what your guesses are as to what game this is. Maybe it's a gem. Maybe it's like Mario Kart. I don't know what the cool games are for apart from maybe it's GoldenEye. No, I definitely know it's not Mario Kart or GoldenEye or Zelda. It's none of those. I don't know. Let's see if we can't get this working again. If we look around here, like I think he might have wiped this down, given it like a quick wipe down when he got it. But yeah, it's in really rough shape. The labels are all basically gone. The screws they're still there, and they're not like super rusted, but they're definitely not in good shape. And the main event is in here. Like that shielding doesn't look like it goes all the way up there, but like the bottom parts of the shielding are pretty bad. Although I was looking at it and the pins don't look horrible. Like they kind of look like they might be salvageable. We'll see though. I think worst case scenario, if I can get my hands on a donor board, I can probably swap the ROM chip to another board. But I would like to try my best just to get this board working. So, I mean, we're not going to get it fixed until we get it opened up. So let's open it up. All right, I've got my game bit screwdriver here. We just have these 2 screws. These feel very loose. I wonder if somebody else has been in here. I wonder if he was in here. I wonder if he actually tried to get this thing running. I don't think he said he did. We'll see. Hopefully there's like a real game in here. Okay. Those 2 screws out. And then we've got the tabs back here. So we just slide it up toward those tabs. And then slide it off. And the big reveal, oh my gosh, yeah. That shielding is absolutely destroyed. Oh yeah, that's great. I forgot there's 2 screws in here that hold the shielding on. So let me grab my other screwdriver. Okay. Okay, those 2 guys are out. Let's lift this up here. I'm just going to set it back in the cartridge over here. And, you know, I am surprised. I mean, it's not great, but that's all super crusty. I think the worst part of this is, in fact, just that shielding. But all in all, I don't know if he tried this. Like, those pins look actually perfectly fine. The back doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look terrible. All these pins look actually really great. Oh, I was hoping this would be a lot worse than it was. I'm gonna actually message him. I wonder if he actually did try this and got it working. I wouldn't put this in my in my N64. Like, look at all that, man. Like, that's the worst part of it. Ugh, I should have put a paper towel down first. Ugh, I gotta clean all this up. Hold on. I think I might try soaking a lot of this stuff in. I don't think I'm going to be able to get most of it off, but I can probably scrape or sand some of this down to get rid of the rust on here. I might soak these guys in like hot soapy water because I'm not worried about losing the label. But these guys, I think I might soak in some vinegar for a little while. And then we'll see. We'll see if I can't. I mean, this is like the top layer of that is like gone, so I don't know how much. I don't think it's gonna like crumble or anything. Maybe those teeth might. I'm gonna try to get these guys cleaned up the best that I can, and get this. We'll get this all cleaned up. Actually, I'm just gonna throwing all this in here, put it off to the side, get it all cleaned up, and then come back to that circuit board. Okay, before I clean those guys off, or try to clean them off, take a look at this guy a little bit closer. I mean, it looks just fine, in all honesty. Like, you can see some, like, or you might be able to see a little bit of residue on, like, the pins here. There's obviously, this is a little rusty, but that's, I mean, these are just ground planes, and I think that's not that actually rusting. I think that's just rust from the shielding that transferred onto the surface of that. So I think everything is looking pretty good. I mean, that to me, I don't know, I'd probably say that this is just like there was water and then it evaporated or something, or this maybe the leftover flux residue kind of reacted a little bit. I don't think that's anything bad, and all the traces on here look just fine as well. Like I said, even the pins look. The ones on the back here, they look. I mean, they all look fine. They don't even look corroded at all. That's crazy to me. All right, I'm gonna clean off this board entirely real quick, and then I think what I'm gonna do is just. I'm gonna clean off the board, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I will try to clean up the all the parts of the game cartridge, and then we'll try it out. If I can get the game cartridge clean enough, then I think we'll put it back together and try it out in its original shell and everything. Just using, of course, IPA, 99%. A ton of it. Ever since I put that spray bottle on there, I've been just burning through that IPA. I'm gonna give it a good scrub here with this brush. And then I like to go back with a Q-tip or a cotton bud, and then just sort of polish it up with that. Okay, and after just a very quick IPA scrub down, this board is like surprisingly immaculate. Like, you can see there is on the pins, it looks like a little bit of like corrosion or tarnishing or something going on there. But all in all, like, there's a little bit on the board there, but it's genuinely, considering the state of that shielding, this board is like in perfect condition, which is, again, I don't like the curse of this channel. I think I want things to be broken so I can try to fix them. I was hoping for something a little bit more severe than this. I've got a feeling this is going to work right away. Like, none of the traces look even remotely tarnished or damaged or broken. All the pins on these chips look, I mean, I don't know why this guy looks like he's not in properly, but I mean, he's soldered in, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, all these pins look perfectly fine on these chips. It's crazy. It's crazy to me how I can't get a decent fix. All right. The hard part's going to be cleaning up that rust off of the other stuff. I'm just going to try to do that off camera because it's probably going to take a while. So I will come back with the results when that's done. Okay, this is the result after a day of cleaning. It's obviously it's not perfect. I think it's improved, but yeah, I don't know what I could do more to get this stuff off, especially. I soaked all of it in some cleaning vinegar, some concentrated vinegar, for just briefly for the plastic stuff. Maybe a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes tops. I then left these in the vinegar while I washed these guys in hot soapy water. It took some of that off. I then scrubbed these guys with a brush, and then continued to let them soak for another 4 hours in vinegar, and then scrubbed them again with a wire brush, and then let them soak again overnight, and then scrubbed them one more time with a wire brush. I kind of got sick of that, so I just sort of left it as is. I mean, like, a lot of that is like it might look really rusty on camera. I don't know what it looks like to you guys. The small screen makes it look like it's just all rust, but it's not really rusty. I got all that off, all that corrosion and rust off for the most part, and it's mostly just like, I don't know, the metals turned that guy. I don't know. I also then tried to use a magic eraser on this stuff, but the magic eraser just crumbled. Like, it took a little bit off of it, and I would probably be able to, you can see here, like, I got a lot of it off over this side, not so much off on this side, and it was definitely, like, it definitely helped. And I think if I maybe spent, I don't know, 2 solid days plus 20 magic erasers, I'd probably be able to get this stuff off. But yeah, I don't know what else to try. I did find under the bathroom sink, I don't know where it came from, it probably came with the house. There was this stuff called Barkeeper's Friend that mentioned removing rust stains, not from plastic, but from like other materials. I did try it on all of this stuff, and it did literally nothing to the rust. So yeah, but I mean, I gave the outside of the shells a nice clean, so they look pretty good. I was trying not to take off too much more of the label because I kind of like the remnants of the label. I don't know what my friend wants. Oh, I also messaged him to ask if he had cleaned this up or opened it up and taken the board out at all and tried to clean it or anything, and he said he did not. He did not do any cleaning of any kind. So I'm really shocked about the state, like how like fine a condition this board is in, considering the state of what's inside. Boggling to my mind. Anyway, you can see I got some pieces of magic eraser still stuck in here. I should probably get those out. Anyway, let's put it back together, and then I just want to test it, see if it works. I'm actually confident that it's going to work just fine, like no issues. I might have to hit this back up. Street, so many motorcycles. I'm confident that this is going to work just fine. I'm confident this is going to work just fine. If at the very least, we might have to hit it up with an eraser to polish these polish these pins up a little bit. I honestly, like, I got the magic erasers because I thought that I was going to have one of you mentioned in the video with all the Game Boy games, where I was just basically cleaning all the cartridge pins on those Game Boy games. Someone mentioned that they use isopropyl alcohol and a magic eraser. If it's like bad enough, they'll take a magic eraser. I don't know that I would do that normally, but I honestly expected this guy to be in like such a bad state that I was gonna try a magic eraser on it. But I didn't. I don't think I'm gonna need to do that. I think at the very least, at most, we probably just need to hit it with like a pink eraser if we need to do that. But yeah, let me get all the stuff to get it, put it back together, and then I will get out an N64 so we can test, see if it works, and find out what game this is. Okay, I got the N64 hooked up. I'm going to test with Bomberman 64 first, just to confirm that the console itself is working and everything. Okay, on auxiliary, power it on. I feel like I remember my cartridge slot might need cleaned a little bit. I feel like I remember that being potentially an issue. Let's reseat it again. There we go. Yeah. So this is working just fine. Well, just fine. I think my cartridge slot needs cleaned. Which reminds me, actually, hold on one second. I mentioned before about wanting to get like 1-up cards or something to clean the cartridges and the cartridge slots, and then I remembered I have this thing. I don't know where it came from, but it should work for cleaning out. It's like older than the N64, but it should work for cleaning out the cartridge slot of that guy. So let me try that a little bit before we try the mystery game. Okay, now we're ready to try mystery game. Here goes nothing. Looks like it's Super Mario 64. Not bad. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting a garbage game. This is not a garbage game. That's great. I think my friend whose game this is may already have this game as well. So that's unfortunate. But solves the mystery. Alright, but before we wrap up, I got one more thing that I want to do. There we go. Perfect. It's like it never was thrown away in the woods or anything. No one will ever be able to tell. It's a brand new game. Actually, I mean, I think the shell itself turned out, it's a little yellowed on this side. And obviously the labels. And this is, I mean, it's coming across really nice on my viewfinder for the camera, but it is obvious. It's a very bad print of this label. My printer, I need to replace the color cartridge on my printer. It's low on one of the colors or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is, Super Mario 64 it's a good game. I think I mean, I feel like it's a common game. Like, I think I have at least one copy, like I said, and I'm pretty sure my friend has a copy of this game already as well. But I checked prices, and it looks like this game might go for, like, an authentic copy of this game might go for like $40 to $50. I could be wrong, and I believe that with the way that the like retro game market has been lately. Like, I believe that. I don't know that I would pay that much for Super Mario 64, although if I were looking to buy, that would be a different story. Like I said, I have at least one copy. Plus, I'll give this back to my friend. I don't know if he's gonna want me to attach this because it's like it's just printer paper. It's just, right. It's just printer paper, and I would probably just like I was thinking about using like Mod Podge or something just to stick it down. Something that wouldn't be permanent that you could just very easily, probably with water, just water, soap and water, or alcohol, like IPA, and just get it off pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I'll be honest. I'm a little disappointed because I was hoping with the state that you could see this stuff. Still, I could not get that rust stain out. I mean, like I said, the cartridge turned out pretty nice overall, except for the inside with the rust stains and everything. But I was hoping that the cartridge board, would actually need some work done to it. I honestly cannot believe that it was like immaculate. It was like almost pristine. The pins barely even needed cleaned. I only rubbed them with some isopropyl alcohol on a cotton bud. Like, that's it. That's crazy to me. I still don't believe that. That's my luck, though. I've been well, I guess that's not my luck. I've had some, it's like the handhelds. My handhelds, I get those, and those are usually requiring a good bit of work, which is good. That's good. That's what I want. But consoles and cartridges, it seems lately, I can't catch a break. They're all working just fine. So doesn't really make for interesting content. I don't know if I hope this video was interesting. I hope you guys liked it. I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping for something a bit more extreme, a bit more interesting. I expected to have to repair a few traces. I was relieved that none of the cartridge pins were gone, because that's kind of a pain in the butt. I think once the cartridge pins go, the only thing to do, I was going to do a transplant. I was going to transplant the ROM chip off of this onto a board if I could find a donor board. But didn't even have to do that. That's crazy. That is crazy. The save file was even still on here. I didn't realize that until just now. The save file still exists. I mean, it's not like it doesn't use a battery, so I guess it's not too surprising. I don't know. I don't know how long it sat in the woods. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll give this back to my friend. He can decide what he wants to do with it. Actually, I just looked. I don't have any copies of this game, so I wonder if my friend would be willing to trade. I do have a couple of duplicates of other games that would be probably pretty close in value to this, so I wonder, hoping he'll be able to trade, or he'll be willing to trade for this one. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.